Welcome back. By now, you've had time to reflect on the first 8 values we discussed in part 1. Maybe some of them really hit home. Maybe others didn't resonate at all. That's okay. This exercise isn't about choosing what sounds good. It's about choosing what's real. What's you? Now let's dive into the remaining 7 values. These are just as powerful. And when you hear them through a financial lens, they might surprise you. Remember, there's no judgment here, just honest self-awareness. Let's begin. Vattennesarding. 9. Pleasure. If you're driven by joy, experiences and fun, this one's for you. You want your money to create memorable moments. Whether it's gourmet food, travel, gadgets, or treating yourself. Financially, this can mean setting aside a guilt-free spending budget. But it also means learning to balance short-term pleasures with long-term goals. Pleasure-driven people must develop guardrails so joy doesn't turn into debt. 10. Relationships. This value is about human connection. You care deeply about the people in your life. Friends, mentors, colleagues, extended family. Financially, this shows up in generosity, hospitality, gifting, group trips, and often saying yes when you actually want to say no. If this is your value, you may need to set emotional and financial boundaries. Loving others without overextending yourself. You invest in relationships not with just time, but also with money. 11. Status. This one's often misunderstood. If you value status, it doesn't mean you're shallow. It means recognition matters to you. You want to be seen as successful by society, your peers, or even your own reflection. Financially, this could lead you to buy luxury items, live in a particular neighborhood, or choose a job that looks impressive on paper. The key here is awareness. If status is your value, own it. But don't let it bankrupt your future. No, power isn't always about controlling others. It's about influence, leadership, and creating change. If this resonates, you're likely ambitious and want your money to give you a voice. You may pursue financial success to lead teams, fund causes, or build an empire. You think in terms of assets that grow influence, investments, ownership, equity. This value often pairs well with autonomy and wealth, but with discipline. Teen fame. If this is your value, you want to be known. You're driven by visibility, attention, and a desire to be recognized publicly. Financially, this could mean investing in personal branding, public appearances, content creation, or ventures that put you in the spotlight. But it also comes with a cost. Sustaining fame can become expensive and addictive. If this is your value, set limits. And remember that visibility isn't always equal to value. 14. Safety. Different from security, safety is more emotional and instinctual. You want predictability, control, and protection, not just for your money, but for your life. Financially, this could mean avoiding big risks, staying employed long-term, or keeping a large buffer in your account. You may not chase high returns, but you'll prioritize stability, insurance, and backup plans. Safety-driven people thrive when they feel nothing can shake them. 15. Community. This value is about belonging and contribution. You care about your neighborhood, culture, or group, and you want your money to support that. You may donate to local causes, volunteer, support social businesses, or contribute to common goals. Financially, this value adds meaning beyond personal gain. Community-minded people are fulfilled when they feel they're lifting others as they rise. There you go. 15 values in total, each one with its own lens, each one capable of shaping a very different financial life. And now it's your turn. You don't need to rush, but I want you to reflect deeply. Which values kept pulling at you while you were listening? Which ones made you nod in agreement or feel a twinge in your gut? Right now, your job is to shortlist your top 5 values. Just 5. These are not set in stone. but they're the clearest indicators of where your heart and head meet when it comes to money. Here's how to choose them. Think about your past decisions, good and bad. Which values were behind those? Think about your vision for your ideal financial life. Which values must be honored for that vision to feel right? Think about trade-offs. If you had to let go of some values, which ones would you fight to keep? There are no right or wrong answers. Just alignment or the lack of it. Once you have your top 5 values, keep them close. You'll need them in the next video, where we'll take this one step further and arrive at your top 3 core values. These 3 will become your financial compass, guiding every plan, every strategy, and every decision from here on. So go ahead, rewatch if needed, reflect, write down your 5. And I'll see you in the next video, where we make it even simpler, even sharper. Let's find your financial North Star.